Hey guys, so I recently watched Straw on Netflix. It's a Tyler Perry movie, meaning he wrote the movie, he directed the movie, and he produced it. So in this movie, Straw is a psychological drama. The main character is played by Taraji P. Henson. The main character is a struggling single mother who is facing financial hardship, and also she's dealing with her daughter illness. So that is pretty much the movie, but I don't want to spoil this movie, but the first 15 minutes, how things were going on, how you see how how we see Taraji P. Henson, how she's dealing with her daughter, how she's working at this supermarket and she's trying to make ends meet. She's trying to do whatever she has to do for her daughter. So it deals with, like I said, financial hardship, a single mother, and also mental illness, and how someone would be so desperate to do anything for their child. That's what I got from this movie. So, this movie, Straw, is 1 hour and 48 minutes. What I will say about that, I felt like it should have been 1 hour and 30 minutes, or even 1 hour and 20 minutes, because of like the first 10 minutes, well, first 15 minutes, I was entertained. I thought it was really intense. And then after that, the movie, to me at least, falls off a cliff. It really does. And I know like a lot of people have been praising this movie. And I like Tyler Perry. I am a fan. I'm a Tyler Perry fan. And I'll tell you, I'll be the first to tell you, some of his movies, he has a formula that works for him. And hey, if it's not broken, why fix it? But then also I could see how he could, tighten up, in other areas. I'm no director or producer, so maybe I shouldn't even be saying anything. But still, I know that he could do things a little better, of course. But this was one of the Tyler Perry movies that I was not really crazy about. Like I said, the first few minutes, it was a really good movie. Well, it was entertaining. And then after that, it's just the movie is kind of like with the execution of how things transpire, how we get to the mother or Taraji P. Henson, how she's involved, and this is the only other thing I will say, how she's involved, in a bank robbery and hostage situation, how we got there to that point. That's where I wasn't really feeling in the movie, and I felt like the execution could have been done in a better way. And Taraji P. Henson, I think she's a really good actor, but some things in this movie or some scenes, it's just she was like a little off to me. Just something, it just didn't seem right to me. It didn't seem right to me at all. But anyway, there's a twist in this movie, and that twist, because up until when she got in the bank, I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know why people are saying that this is great. And then the twist happens, which I'm not going to spoil that at all. And I'm like, I'm like, okay. And then we get a little flashback. I'm like, that's why she's acting this way. That's why, why she's doing this and doing that. And so that made me, you know, feel it changed my mind about the movie. I'm like, okay, maybe it's not a bad movie because the twist it just changed my mind. But Taraji P. Henson, overall, I mean, I thought she did a decent job. Although some of the scenes I was like, I don't know, maybe it was the writing, maybe it was just the execution. And then also Sinbad, he was in this movie, and this is his first time in a movie, his first role since he had his he was dealing with health issues. And then Sherry Shepherd, she was in this movie, and I actually kind of I liked her in this movie, and she was serious, so it was kind of funny to see her in that role. And of course, Tiana Taylor, she plays a detective, and I'm like, I like her, but I wasn't really crazy about her character. I wasn't crazy about her character. Please let me know. Have you seen the movie? And if so, how did you feel about Straw? Please take care and have a good one.